We mark 17 years since the 9/11 attacks right here in our country. The experience, of course, deeply personal for many people, including a member of the Action News team.
Our Walter Perez was working as a reporter in New York City on that unforgettable day. And recently, Walter reunited with a first responder who answered the call for help. We have their special reunion in today's Philly Proud.
This is so good to see you.
Doing?
How are you?
Good, good.
It's been a while.
God bless you.
How are you doing? God bless you,
Doing
too.
fine.
It has been 17 years since 9/11, and for the first time since then, I got a chance to sit down and talk with Lt.Col Stephen Banfield, Southeastern Pennsylvania Divisional Commander of the Salvation Army. He and I shared an unforgettable experience.
And you're right, it just flashes right back. And
I honestly have a hard time talking about it.
I was a reporter in New York City at the time. I was live on the air when the North Tower fell. But I didn't meet Lieutenant Banfield until very early in the morning on September 12th. Banfield was working with the New York branch of the Salvation Army at the time.
So it's 5 o'clock in the morning the day after September 11th, and they're saying, grab people and talk to them.
right.
There is nobody. There was nobody on the street. Sure enough, I'm about to go on the air. That's when you came out.
Right.
And you had your tray. I'm getting emotional. And you had your tray of sandwiches.
Right.
And you said, I didn't know how to help. I just wanted to get people sandwiches.
Right.
I will never forget that. And because the whole thing was very emotional for everybody.
We all felt we had to do something. And something as simple as making sandwiches.
We've gotten about 15,000 hot meals, 15,000 donuts.
My mind still swirls at what I was witnessing. To see the wreckage, to see the army of people and all these humans just all over it looking for people.
And it was quite an event when someone or something was found, in that an alarm was given at the bottom of the pit. We all stopped, and they would come up in formation to the top of the pit to the waiting ambulance. Prayers would be said, closure, they would leave, another alarm, let's get back to work.
I remember
And
that.
very, very emotional.
It was the most otherworldly thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Surreal.
Absolutely surreal.
Obviously, I'm still reporting the news, and the Colonel is still serving those in need at emergencies like floods and fires. Now, though, we're both in the Delaware Valley.
It must be gratifying for you to still be doing the work that you do.
Yes, and in that area, we're there to help provide cleanup kits. And the material gifts and things that we give are important, but just being able there to talk some things through and to lead people who think that they have a hopeless end to the fact where they can have an endless hope.
In the end, ours was a chance meeting, a meeting that reflected both the worst and the best of humanity.
Hope is a powerful thing.
It is, it is, it is. So, God bless you.
God bless you,
Thank
too.
Walter.
It's always good to see you.
That was great. Thank you.
And I really appreciate it.
Walter Perez, Channel 6 Action News.
And to hear the entire interview between Walter Perez and Lt.Col Banfield about their experience during the aftermath of 9/11, go to 6abc.com/proud. And if you are inspired by a